Cirrus, this kingdom has need of you. Lean and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall come. I shall come what may. Don't take that out of context. Happy Tuesday, everyone, or as happy as it can get. It's been kind of a hard news day, week, year. So why don't we do something more cheery and see if we can solve the apocalypse in a controlled environment, shall we? Last time on Chrono Trigger / On We Gaming, we had found the Masamune, which is the sword that was said could beat Magus. Magus is someone who summoned Lavos in the Middle Ages. When we went to Melchior, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. When we went to Melchior with the Masamune, he said I could reforge it. It was broken into 2 pieces if I had some Dreamstone, but that's been missing or extinct. Can a stone be extinct? Nobody's seen any Dreamstone for millions of years. So we went back millions of years. We met a really cool lady named Isla. She kicks ass. She kicked a lot of ass on our behalf. And then she gave us a Dreamstone. We had our key stolen, which would have gotten us back to the present, but we stole it back from a group of people called reptites. They're intelligent beings, but reptiles, probably descended from dinosaurs instead of us. We got our key back. We got the redstone back, Dreamstone, whatever it was called. So now I think we are ready to go forge that sword, show it to Frog, see if we can get Frog to get out of his funk, and then maybe go after Magus tonight. That's the goal, is let's see if we can kick some Magus ass tonight. So anyway, without further ado, here we are in the Chrono Triggers. Footprint follow. I think we have the Dreamstone. Let me look. Yes, we've got Dreamstone. And the gate key. So we can get out of here. We should do the trading, though. Dreamstone for the Dream Team! How's it going, Grep? I think we want the ruby vest, but I think I have to tell him I'm going to give him something before I know. Oh, shoot. Nice! Don't touch the red glass, right? Okay. Yes, want to know item. Ruby gun, stone arm, mammoth tusk, ruby vest, fang, and feather. No, you're supposed to shake the rat at the stove. How's it going, that Crystal Wolf? Fang and feather, right? If I get it wrong, I'll reload, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Fang. And feather. Yes, trade for ruby vest. Nope, I'm good. I might get more ruby vests later. I think the hunting grounds are up here somewhere. What's this? Dactyl nest. Hunting range. Keeping warm? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cold here, too. Although it's warmer today than it's been. It's like in the 30s, which is nuts because it was like -5 a couple days ago. This is a song that gets stuck in my head sometimes. Fighting Kill Wallace! Alright, let's fire sword... No. Fire whirl. These guys. Yeah, that's usually how it works here, too. I'm hoping we just get some of the snow melt where we've shoveled as much as we can, since we don't have a snow thrower. Although Adrian did get us a snow thrower guy, so hopefully he'll be able to figure that out. I look forward to him telling me I did not do the repair right myself. 80 XP, TP... Horn pedal. Looking for feathers, though. Feathers are what I really need. Hey, I've never dodged that before. Thank you. So this is another interesting, like, little charming flavor to the game. So there was a gate that was inside somebody's cabinet randomly, and you pop out, and you have to go back to that cabinet to do it again. And here, you have to jump off a cliff into the gate. All right. We need to bring this back to Melchior. Does anybody know how to pronounce that? Melchior? Melchior? I'm sure it's not Melchior. We need to go to Medina Village. Yes, 1,000, because that's where he is. Oh, we went from one cutesy gate to the other cutesy gate. I forget, did they say they're going to charge us a huge amount? 200 gi, or 200 gel? That's unreasonable. I'll do it. Do-do-do. And to Melchior. Dear me, you truly found Dreamstone. Yes, this will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. But first, the Masamune and now this Dreamstone. How in the world did you... No, I suppose it doesn't matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. I'll lend you a hand. Always kind of enjoyed this. Yeah. Because it's just sort of like, you get to chill out and just watch this guy work. And you have to. Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we are to repair the Masamune. But that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone, I'll take care of the sword. Okay, fear not. The great Luca knows her way around a workshop. Yeah. You see, swords nowadays, you have to set up an account or they won't even let you do it. All right, it's done. Could you bring me the Dreamstone? He just turns around and looks at whatever this is, like, what? What the fuck are you doing? I thought you said you know what you're doing. I'm done here too. All right, let's get started. Blood for the blood god! I feel like this port's fade out to white is timed strangely. Sorry to keep you waiting. Behold, the Masamune in all its glory. Wow, that's the same sword we gave you? If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me. Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Frog. See if we can break him out of his depressive state. A sword can be used as a tool for ending lives, or as one for saving them. It all depends on the one who wields it. Be sure you wield yours for the proper reason. I think at one point I would have found that really charming, but now I just hear the only way to stop a bad guy with a sword is with a good guy with a sword, and I don't like that. I don't think we need any of these. All right. Now we go to talk to a frog. This is the residence with the door, right? Yep. To the Middle Ages. Yes. Wait, is the bridge still intact? Yeah, they're just like, those guys are our friends, I guess. Oh, you don't have an interdimensional portal in your cabinet? We've got some ads starting in a few minutes. If I end up getting to Frog right over the top of that, I'll probably wait just because it's kind of a big moment. Maybe I'll grind for a minute. Guys are so mean to your friend. Is there anything interesting at the market here? Welcome, what can I do for you? Ooh, mid potions. Like one more of those. Otherwise, I think we're good. My thanks. I think it is going to overlap directly with Frogs, so let's go back to Mystic Mountain. Or Denadoro Mountains, that's where it was. And do a little bit of grinding while we wait. There we go. It's like, you guys gonna wake up? How? Like, that's it. I'm gonna kill all of you at once. Tomorrow's level increased. We're already paying out dividends. What do we have for techs? Ooh, lightning too. That's really powerful. And it's kind of far away. That makes sense. Supersonic oh, this is double techs, that's why. Haste is also pretty powerful, and that's close. Protect, I hardly ever remember to use, and it's 156 away. Let's see if we can get haste before we get frogs, so that we can dodge our ad break here. There we go. Everybody gearing up for holiday travel and such. I think we have at least 3 Christmases we're going to be going to, maybe 4. Which, let's be honest, it's a little bit too many Christmases. Ow! Fire whirl! Okay, just you then. Well, that sounds lovely. I mean, 2 of the Christmases are a half hour away, but one of them is 10 hours away. So you know how it is. Oh, hey, Grep, did you end up going back and watching the whole Lavos reveal? I was going to send you a YouTube timestamp if you didn't get a chance to see it. I want to fight you. Oh, that's alright. I just didn't want you to be, like, left out of the story. I'll send you a timestamp directly to it, if not tonight, maybe tomorrow, so that you can catch up. I mean, the Sparks Notes version is giant bug monster destroys world, film at 11. I don't know why, I always found these mountains, like, simultaneously, like, really cool, but a little bit creepy. I think it's the music, of course, and the fact that the enemies behave so strangely, throwing rocks at each other and everything. Okay, we're beyond the ad break, so I think we're good for some story action, so I'll stop being Grindy McGrinderson. Oh, fine. You just want to die, huh? Yeah. Shucks. Ah, I didn't dodge the bellbirds. Oh, I meant to get 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Ah, well. By the way, for anybody who's watching this later, who's interested, I have, I think, set up my Discord in such a way that it can accept new people, and always looking for more conversation there, or maybe more people to join me on multiplayer games that I've never tried, because I'm not really great at that, so I could always use mentors and Sherpas and such. The link is either in the Abouts, and I'll drop it into chat here. Since we got old Grindy McGrinder, McGrinderson, McGrinder is a very different thing. $20 paid in advance. Good luck, hope you don't get fleas. Alright, let's save right here. My ultimate goal with this run-through, and I may or may not punctuate it with other games, but I've never gone for a completionist run with this. I've never tried to platinum it. Meaning get all of the endings, get everything. And once you have New Game Plus, everything goes by a little faster, so I might try and do that on stream. You've come again. What do you think of that shit? The sword. No, it could not be. The Masamune? I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night. I have one bed made out of moss. Cirrus, you're leaving, aren't you? I am. It's long past time we reclaimed the badge from the Frog King. And I need to see that sword with my own eyes. Cirrus, this kingdom has need of you. Lean and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall come. I shall come what may. Don't take that out of context. Well then, by your leave. Nobody on the internet ever clips videos and uses them in weird edits or anything. Sorceress! On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed. I didn't even make that particular connection. My brothers. I trust in the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is... I guess she is the kingdom, yeah. Aw. I'll have to fix that later. That's okay. I can do it manually with a button, but... See that she is kept safe from her enemies. Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way. Glenn, you be careful too. Be well, Your Majesty. Nick Glenn seems like such a nice boy. The Frog King! So you seek the hero's badge, Knight of Kingdom of Men? Knight of the Kingdom of Men? Come and take it then, if you can. Croak! That is what I mean to do. Nirvana Strike! Ah, I'm beaten! Filthy badge. Don't think I'll forget this. Who are those two people? Like, Cirrus has different color hair. Or, Glenn has different color hair. God! Glenn, watch out! Cirrus, your sword! The Masamune! Yeah, is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing! You've not bested me yet. Cirrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But... Stay, and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cirrus? What's a good Magus voice? Like Best Vincent Price, maybe? Hadn't you better worry... that's not good. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cirrus? I don't think you've the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. This is it, Glenn. Go! Gah! I will defend you by running into his fist. Mob bossy? That could work. Cirrus! Run, Glenn. Run. The Queen. Take care of Queen Lean, I beg. Cirrus? Cirrus! No! Humph. What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished. No! Ah! Ah! That's more like it, you spineless wimp. Ten long years have passed. Have I the strength? Osiris. Awaken, Chrono. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let us go to Magus Keep. Yeah, we're gonna do the goal tonight. Awesome. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face? Nothing can beat science. The good guys always win. Yep, I'm keeping my healer. Man, I am a, I stand for Marl, I guess. I do really enjoy Luca's abilities, but man, it's hard to beat Aura Whirl when you're in trouble. Oops. Nope, I've decided we're just gonna stay in your hovel. Is this the... Yeah, the magic cave. I think we're about to see some serious shit. This might even be animated. Ah! Stop that! Oh no, it's Cirrus, run! You can stop spinning now, Glenn. Thank you, Cirrus. Glenn, there are times when a man must stand and face the things that trouble him. But it hurts to be hit. I cannot hurt another, not even them. You're too soft, Glenn. French fry hair waving in the wind. Glenn, I've decided to join the knighthood. I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're a better sword than I. You always have been. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In real battle, the fear would take me. If Dr. Gameology were on this, he would note that this is the point in the hero's journey where he refuses the call to adventure because he needs growth. I'm learning a lot about the monomyth. That is a really cool book. I really recommend it. And that book is called The Gamer's Journey by Dr. Daniel Kaufman, in case anyone needs the information. Badge. The hero's badge. The Masamune, if you please. You didn't have to get it dirty. I mean, yeah, it's more dramatic, but... My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Sirius's hopes and dreams. And now I will bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth I claim them as my own. I shall slay the Fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. Ooh. I had a feeling. The third party member is never in frame because I can't guarantee who it'll be. And at the time they were limited on space. I wonder now if they would have just like animated 2 or 3 different versions of it. Oh, and it shows you the NES version. That's cool. This blew my tiny mind as a kid. I love the pose, like, hooah! I think for trying to convey, like an over-the-top anime action scene, which is really cool, but trying to convey it with 16-bit graphics, they did an admirable job. Hello, bat. Oh, flew away, bat. Rude. Now we have rabies. Great. Lightning you. Slurp slash you. Wow, that did like nothing. Okay, these guys are weak to magic. I hope. If I wait, will you guys move into a more convenient position? Yes. No. What am I doing? Those won't work. Here lies Glenn, slowly mauled by the first rat in a magic cave. Lightning time! You know what we didn't do? And we're gonna do before we do this fight? Could it be that you wield magic? I thought only fiends could employ it now. Oh, the game even reminds me. You might be able to learn it too if you visit the end of time. Let's go do that. I totally forgot that Frog doesn't have magic yet. I wish there were more convenient gates down here. Now these guys are going to be weak as heck to my swords. $11 XP! Ether potion! To the end of time! I know, slightly off track, but I feel like magic's kind of a big get. Now there's a weird fellow. Looks like his power is water. And a frog! Who'd have guessed? Ipso facto minio magico! Frog learned to use magic. So, fortified with magic. You want to try it out? Hold on a second here. There we go. Let's do this. Oops. Ice. Another reason to fight Specchio at this point, we just gained a new tech in magic, and if there are any dual techs or triple techs that would activate because we all know enough spells, doing the first fight would do that. If we don't die. Oh, we didn't die. Ice Water dual tech. Sword Stream dual tech. Oh me oh my, that was embarrassing. There must have been some mistake. I'm the Master of War! Oh yeah, it's because I taught you magic. That's why you won. See, I really am the Master of War. Wahaha! You make any new friends, you bring them to see me here. I like you guys. Now we go to the Day of Lavos, right? Just kidding. This one. Anyone? There we go. How's the stream quality tonight? It looked like my my upload speed was pretty decent, but it seems to vary wildly sometimes. Oh no, free money and experience. Awesome. I do think it's funny that after I set up a thing that literally monitors it, it started working. It's almost like Comcast is like, uh-oh, he's going to tattle on us. I used to do this thing when I tried to fix a car where, like, I would dare it to not work. I don't know why. It's just something I kind of did in my head where it's like, you're not going to work this time, thinking that it somehow made a difference. It's very strange, very superstitious. Spooky. It's lightning these guys. And ice water on everything. Cool. I think ice water is like a big column on the screen. No, it's just everything. Oh, wait, what? Where are you guys going? I don't remember why they do this. Is it just so you have to fight them? Which I'm going to do anyway. It was... No. I wanted ice water. Ice water's about as close as I get to ice 2 right now. Looks like there's going to be an ad break in 3 minutes. I don't think we're going to run into any major issues before that, or any major plot points before that, but if we do, I'll slow down a bit. I'm just going to keep ice watering. Speaking of ice water... Sorry for bumping the mic. Frog's level increased. A message is scrawled in blood here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's Keep. Strike them and they tighten their defense against blows. Cast spells upon them and they strengthen their defense against magic. Hail hydrate. Alright, we've got a minute to do this scene, which I think is a scene. Sort of. This is it. Magus's lair, again, for a 1995 NES, Super NES game, was so atmospheric. It's just so well done. The Fiend Lord's Keep. And part of it is there is no music through most of it. And that's so unsettling compared to the rest of the game. And I think some of that, well, no, I don't know if I don't know what I was going to say there. It reminds me a little bit of an interview I saw with Joss Wheaton when he was talking about the episode The Body from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is all about the death of Buffy's mom. And what's really notable about that episode is there is not a single note of incidental music anywhere in the episode. And they interviewed him and they said, "Why do you do that?" And he said, "Well, in a TV show, music provides comfort. I didn't want to do that with this." And this game did that long before Wheaton figured it out. Let's play. Let's play. Yeah. I'm sure all of these people are fine. Obtained mid-ether. Obtained shelter. I don't think I do anything with that yet. Obtained meh-ether. The other thing it does really well is before you like really get into it, it lets you just examine the space. And again, there's just something really powerful about that choice that they made. This is our treasure. Let's play. Hee hee. Nadia, forgive me, I was wrong. Please return to the castle. Frog, you're safe. Nadia, forgive me, I was wrong. Please return to the castle. That's weird. Wonder why I triggered that. Meh, Ether. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick. I guess they just say things. Kind of meandering a bit because I don't want anybody coming in to miss anything about this. And we've got 55 seconds remaining on the ad break. This is just such a cool moment in this game. Don't forget, you can spend your bliss to force me to hydrate if at any point you think I really need it. "24 seconds. We'll just keep hanging out here with our families." Chronos, so this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick. Nadia, forgive me. I was wrong. Please return to the castle. Na, 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 na. All right, I think we're back. You're safe. This is where you've been since the fair. Nothing here. Bat friend is still following us. Let's play. Well, that save point wasn't there before. Ozzy! Welcome, Glenn, or should I say Sir Froggy? I never expected to see you here. Are those your replacements for Cyrus? Lord Magus is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take your business up with me. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman / Enflee the Magician, that is. Ozzy / Enflee. Oh, right! And all 100 beasts in this keep, of course. I'm just gonna ice water since there's so many of them and they're everywhere. Diet Coke. How did Frog get down to 174? When did I fight something? Dance, dance, the god of all fiends is born tonight. Ah, the sacrifice has arrived. Wasn't there a... shower an enemy in a stream of pain? But it's only one. Oh, and it does nothing. Cool. Alright, how about a little lightning? Okay, this guy is not magic. But that wasn't the skeleton, it was a big dude. Oh, there's something that can hit everybody. Yeah, I guess they can't. This is the one drawback to not having Luca. Luca has some really good dual techs for, like, area of effect things. So you guys having a party? Maybe I'll just let you be, I guess? Nah, I'm gonna fight you. Even death does not stop lust to kill one another. Such foolish creatures, you humans. Yo, dog, are we the bad guy? Frozen bones! There we go. Not that one. Cyclone. No, they're still not close enough? Did they just get close enough? Yay! If I could change one thing about this battle system, is that I have to rely on the random number generator of movement of my enemies in order to, like, group people together or find a line, as opposed to having any movement myself. I would add movement points or something. Please help us escape from this eternal suffering! Ooh, critical. Dead. Chrono's level increased! It seems you've freed my undying slaves. Such insolence. It has been ages, Slash. I guess I maybe could have healed there. I must admit, I'd not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Cirrus not been with you last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd fit right in here with those skeletal servants of mine. X-strike him. Mid-ether... Fro. Jab! Lunge! Thrust! That actually didn't really look like any of the things you just described. Aura Whirl. Plain old attack. X-Strike is, I think, my strongest. I'm gonna hasten Marl so that she can get heals off. But while she's waiting... Jab, lunge, thrust! Still Doing okay on HP, it looks like. I'll have her aura herself. So that does about 400. Let's see what Sword Stream does. And I missed it. I wasn't looking. Did anybody in chat see what that was? Okay, let's do it again. And I looked away again. I am really having trouble focusing here. This time I'm gonna see it. Ooh, that hurts Frog more than it hurts everyone else. Okay, here we go. So we're talking 400 versus 252. Not worth it. X strike all the way. So quick Aura Whirl. Slurp Slash. Woo! You've some prowess. For the first time in ages, I'd best employ all of my own as well. And you, without Cirrus, you've no hope! Definitely want an Aura Whirl now. Okay. Slurp Slash. 224. See, he's got that wind strike like I do, so if he lines up, it can be bad news for us. Let's hasten Marl again. There it is. So Slurp Cut is like 280 something. What's water? Zero. Okay, he's not weak to magic. That's good to know. Or at least he's not weak to Frog's magic. Now that I said that, I think I used Ice with Marl and it worked. Aura Whirl. Ooh, critical with just an attack. Yeah, now I'm curious. Does Ice do anything? Maybe it only did something to him in the previous form. Cutting just one, but twice. Okay. Ooh. Ow. How many more of these X strikes can this guy take? Alright, Aura Whirl. Okay. I guess we'll aura him then, and then X-Strike again. Oh, come on, we gotta be close, right? Yeah! Okay. I need you to stop. Woo! One down. 2 rockers to go. Unbelievable. But to fall fighting for Lord Magus. There could be no greater honor. Do I get his sword? The Slasher. I have 3 shelters. Yeah, it's like 3 boss fights in a row. I should probably do it. I don't feel the need to fight those guys twice. Do you want our treasure? Yeah, I do. Okay, but first... Play with us, please! Pretty please! It's never good when creepy kids in a dark place say play with us. Oh, these fucking things. Ice water. I'm not playing with you. You're playing with me! Or something. So is the Slasher a Chrono Sword? It is. Yeah, I'll take that. Iron. Ruby Vest I don't think we need yet. But 102 defense won't go amiss. Golden Helm, probably better than Bronze, just by the name. That's why Marl was able to keep us afloat for so long. I forgot that she had that thing that reduces her her MP consumption. Lightning 2 is surprisingly close. Heal, which is, I think, like Panacea's, it's closer. And Ice 2, which is a beast, is 334. Okay. Nadia, forgive me. I was wrong. Please return to the castle. That's where I'll bury you! I didn't like that at all. Annihilation Zone. I saw that movie. There were scary bears. This enemy is just called the Underling. Like, tough break, dude. I'm kind of conserving MP here. We got a Met Ether. Frog, you're safe. That will not do it. Oh. That's the same group. Just knock that guy in the head. And now, Chrono, we're off to fight your mom. And that's not an urban diss. Your mom is actually up there. Sort of. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick. You've been very naughty. I think you'll have to die. I would have thought at this point you'd have, like, picked a different set. Ooh, got them all. That's really good. Yeah, efficient use of resources. What time is it? 11:08. I suppose I could have geared up with potions. May have been a little overconfident. The magician flea, I presume? We're fighting... Oh, it doesn't even give, like, a kind of an answer. X-strike him. MP Buster steals MP! All of it. Motherfucker. That was not Flea. Where is the true one? Remember how we've had a bat since all the way back in the magic cave? Tee-hee-hee. I am here. Right here. Greetings, little green one. What's with her? She is a powerful magician. Do not lower your guard. Flea is not the mere woman she seems. Yes, yes. I'm a man, after all, right? That's a guy? Tee-hee-hee. Man or woman, it's all the same. Power is beauty, and I'm deliciously strong. Poor little froggy. You must be lonely now that Sirius is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous. How dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends over to play, let me show you all a good time. In space! Let's do a mid-ether on Chrono so he can get back up. And we will do... Just do an attack for you. Hasten Marl. Wind Waltz, confusing. Miss. I always thought it was kind of creepy in this game how if you're afflicted by Confuse as a status effect, you, like, giggle. It shows, like, the laughing. What's the word I'm looking for? Sprite. Okay, Flea is not immune to magic. That's good to know. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. No, no, no. What have I done? There we go. A little inappropriate, but it helps. Look, I kind of need Chrono back in action here, so we're going to Panacea that guy. Blind? But not when dual-teched. Still doing okay. Let's Aura Whirl it up. Okay, so by himself, he can't hit when he's blind. Looks like we have an ad break coming up, but I suspect this fight will go most of the way through that. Maybe I'll just hasten everybody. Frog's the other one with a heal spell. Well, a heal tech. Nice. Another blind. Man, this is getting a little annoying. We're alright, just attack. Ugh, I hate that. Fleas love magic. Oh, it just makes me attack everybody. They call it the look, because she's got the look. Ugh, I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. It's mid-ether Chrono again. Keep up the pressure. What does Ice Sword do to it? It's not as good as X Strike. Man, it's hard when... Nope. I do not accept this new reality of Frog being confused. Have some lightning. We did it! Marl is jumping through space! And we've got an ad break. So... But I'm so beautiful, Lord Magus. Magic capsule. Let's see. Ooh, Marl. Let's keep her magicked up. Yeah, I don't feel the need to fight you guys again either. Am I immediately going to fight Ozzy if I touch that? Let's find out. Oh, that's right. They become like teleport points now. There's a save point up top here, though, right? Or does it despawn? Nope, it's still there. My only fear is that I'm depleting my inventory too fast, but I don't think so. I think we're doing okay. Now this is just a straight up, like, enemy rush, I believe, so maybe we just attack for a while. $186, 4 tech points. Chrono's level increased. Cyclone is so cheap, it's kind of worth it if it can hit 2 things sometimes. This guy's hit a little stronger than I remembered. Marl's level increased! Oh yeah, you're bunching up. Except Cyclone can't hit these guys? Why wouldn't that be? Alright. Ice water hits everything. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to conserve MP. But I'm also impatient, so, you know. Oh! Annihilation Zone! And again. I should probably check my accessories. See if there's something like an effect that I need to make sure I have. It's a power glove. Magic +2, max HP, speed +2, stamina, reveal HP of enemies, accuracy, speed. Okay. He can use the hero's badge. What does it do? Critical hit rate of Masamune? Okay, Masamune. Let's do that. Man, 50% HP consumption. I don't think we're going to get better than that. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Oh, man. I don't understand why I can't cyclone this guy. Grog's level increased. We haven't even started using our mid potions yet. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. It's no big deal. Mist robe? I bet that's good. Yep. So you've made it. Slash! Flee! Pardon, Zazie, they cannot help you anymore. You fly-eating, ton-flicking! Ozzy's in a pickle! You'll not escape us! Welcome! Dark Mail. Magic defense +5, yeah. Not bad, how's this? I'll spin it super fast. Ouch. Wow, ouch. Okay, I should have paid closer attention. What? Impossible. Deathclaw. I think that's a robo weapon. And now this is just Donkey Kong. If you dodge the rolling balls, you don't think you ever, like, get into a fight. Get a little Aura Whirl action going. Work on those two if they stay close enough. They did. Skeletons don't bother me none. $72 experience, 6 tech points, 540 gil. Or gold or something. Lapis. What does the Lapis do? 200 HP to all party members. Mid-ether. It's meh. Barrier sphere. What is the barrier sphere? Reduces magical damage by 1/3. Okay. So it's like a one-use protect. Shelter. Okay. Ooh. Magic capsule. I do want to amp Chrono 2, but... So if I remember right, only one of these is real, and the rest turn into annoying enemies. Like that. Well, at least they're weak as hell. Yeah. Oh, we learned heal. Okay, so we're not going to have to worry about running out of panaceas as long as Frog is there. That's a real save point. So it's not the teleport point, but it's the second best thing. I'm going to try fight Ozzy without using my shelter, unless I have 2 shelters. Do I have 2 shelters? I have 2 shelters. Give me shelter. So what do we think? One on the right or one on the top? You have chosen wisely. Ah! But now we know. Oh, they change every time. Well, I'm just not going to use an AMP, and then I won't have to worry about shelters. That guy was going a little crazy there. They're all the same at this point. Alright, so I took this route to here. Of course. Chronos level increased. Are we close to any really cool techs? 91 away from lightning, too. That's a big deal. That's ways away. Ice 2, still pretty far away. Okay. So we'll dodge this. Of course, there'd be one right in front of him. Ah, the same as last time? I was not expecting that. There's no reason it wouldn't be, but I was just not expecting it. I like how they circle us, taunting us. You wanna save? You wanna save? You wanna save? That's a real save point. Might as well save with all the extra experience I've gotten. Ugh. I did that the worst possible way. Wanna save? Wanna save? You can't save. Can't save. Wanna save? Alright. I think we have it this time. Oh, but we can't go that way. We gotta go this way. What? Impossible! Oops. This one I think we're just gonna have to fight a few. Weak against magic attacks now. That's right, these things go back and forth. You slash at me, I'll slash at you. Bird-looking mother. These are a lot faster than those other ones were. I don't think he ever goes away, does he? Also, there's the fact that your only music is that, like, one scary tone, and then on top of it, there's that synthesized laughing in the background. It's just... oof. Okay, I remember this. This is annoying. Ow. Stop it. Fucking ow. Oh, he could cyclone me. Crazy. And more. Ozzy's real annoying. Let's do ice water. Wow, and they can fire whirl too. I know I knew this as a kid, but I've never noticed that the enemies in here have dual text. That's really neat. Uh-oh, we're up to our mid potions. What does Ambrosia do? Restores, huh? If any of my chatters want to look that up, I'd be curious, but I'm not going to waste it. Ugh, I hate these things. Start with ice water, which will set everybody to be weak to physical. Huh. What? Impossible. Oh, you weren't supposed to make it this far. That's funny, that's the actual use of it. Or no, it was inconceivable. I got ethers for days, mofo. Okay, okay. Man, all this and we've still got to fight Magus. And another one. One can only hope. Spoiler alert, he won't. Yeah, why not? Why not do whatever this is? There we go. Man, these guys are strong. And poisoning. Crazy. I don't think in this game poison persists at the end of the battle, but I should double check. Lightning 2! Oh. The level 2 spells are pretty amazing. Athenian water. Does it tell how much? 10 MP. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. I don't want to waste it. Oh, there's gonna be one more, because why not? Alright, guys. Enjoy my latest invention. Yeah, Lightning 2 and Ice 2 are badass. Fire 2 as well. Basically anything with the number 2. Water 2 is pretty good too, but I never think of it because it's not one of the, like, Final Fantasy 3. Now we can use that ether. How's our health? Yeah, we're fine. Mist robe. I think she already has it, right? That'll be good for Isla or Luca, I guess. Magic Scarf. Nope. Ozzy, your time is nigh. Lord Magus should have finished summoning Lavos by now. I won't be defeated by you, I won't. No attack can pierce my barrier. I'm invincible. Unless somebody does that. Gwahaha! Miss me! And that. Where do you think you're aiming? And that. Gwahaha! Miss me again! Huh? After all that buildup, Ozzy is a joke fight. That was a breeze! The time is now. We must hurry to Magus. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think this is going to be about perfect, because I think we'll probably hit Magus and hopefully finish it by midnight. We'll see. Oh man, but an ad break starts in a couple minutes. I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to take a bio break, freshen up a minute, and then we will come back and we will kick the Fiend Lord's butt, and then we'll call it a night. All right, we ready to fight some Fiend Lords? Some Fiend Lord, singular? Let's do this. Dalzumal faralolira. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth. In exchange for the life of this world. Uh-oh. FMV didn't work. Well, that's a bummer. Sounds like it would have been cool. Man, this port sometimes. I think there's a gallery on the main page. I can see if it'll play after we finish. Or is it, like, completely frozen? Oh, there we go. Magus. Ah, that frog of so many days ago. How have you fared since we last met? Well enough, I owe you my gratitude. This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I'd never have obtained. There is no Magus, only Lavos. Ah, the Masamune. Then you've come for me. Let us hope no others interfere this time. Again, the bitter black winds begin to howl. Very well. Come if it is death you seek. It's your death. Barrier change. Absorb all but fire. I hope that doesn't include physical. Geyser sap. Oh, everybody? Let's do an Aura Whirl, and let's do a Slurp Slash. Barrier change. Absorb all but light. Well, good news for me. Because I've got some pretty badass lightning. Absorb all but water! I think ice counts as water? It does. All but shadow! I don't have anything that can do shadow. The only option you would have here, I think, is that Robo's technology is like shadow magic. Ooh, defense lowered by Masamune. I had forgotten about that. Given that, I think it stands to reason we keep the frog quick. All but shadow again. Can't do anything with that. Magic defense. Does that mean this will work, or is he still going to absorb this? Man, this game is very well balanced. This is supposed to be an extremely difficult fight, and it still is. Chrono. So I think the move is you hit him until you have something that matches. Then you hit him with the Masamune to weaken his magic defense. And then you hit him with the spell that he's weak to. Yeah! But ow. Eek. Alright. Okay, he's weak to lightning, he's weak to lightning, he's weak to lightning. Weak to water. So I kind of want to get an aura whirl off here. Weaken his defense. So that she can use ice. Weaken his defense so that he can use lightning. Getting a little risky here. Low HPs. Well, not too low, I guess. Did he not barrier change? I don't think he barrier changed that time. Oh, lowers his guard to begin casting a spell. I believe that's bad. Like, real bad. Dark magic. It's a triangle of spice. Oof, man. That is real bad. Again? Alright. We're gonna Aura Whirl ahead of time just to make sure we still are on top of things. I still feel like X-Strike did a lot of damage. It does. Here it is again. I don't like it. Yes. Give me a break, dude. Well, at least he just keeps lowering his guard. Yeah, I don't know if I know how to beat him without her in this. I think I'm gonna haste her and Chrono. I think that Robo and... Oh! We did it! 1,500 experience, 15 TP, 3,000 Jill. Jill? Gil? Your skill with the Masamune is that great already. What's that? Could it be Lavos? No! He mustn't awaken from his slumber yet. Awaken? You just created him, didn't you? You fools! I but summoned him. He has dwelt within the earth for eons, absorbing the land's energy and growing ever stronger. What? What is this energy in the air? A gate? You, if you had not interfered! Chrono! Whoa! We're going all mode 7! Chrono? Chrono? Chrono, are you still sleeping? Honey, you'll be late for work. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean Spell sounds. Chrono, we can't keep asking my father for help. You need to hold down a job. Is this the kind of dreams I have? Chrono! Chrono, 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 Chrono! Chrono, awake! Isla? Isla wants to see Chrono go Mystic Mountain. You there, fall down hurt. Isla carry back to hut. Magus! Big frog present for Isla eat? Perish the thought. But what of the pale-faced man in the cape? Was he not with us? No, only find you. Cape one more tasty? So he has fled. Like how Frog's just like, we're gonna move on from this. But if Magus didn't create Lavos, then where did it come from? Lavos? You no worry now. You rest. Hurt bad. Chrono okay now? Isla busy, try find Laruba village. Find village, fight reptites together. Big fight, last fight. Beat all reptites, or reptites beat us. Kino! What wrong? Chrono rest, you be quiet. Northwood fire! Burn! Big burn! And I feel like that is probably a good place for us to call it for a night. 12:04. We didn't do too badly. So yeah. The whole Magus Keep area is very, very cool, I think. I just love that whole section of the game and just how atmospheric and cinematic it gets and just how much thought was put into the music and everything around that. It was just so neat. So next time around, maybe we will learn what Lavos really is, but we clearly didn't understand it before. And Grep, I'll get you that video link so that you don't have to like scrub through that one particular episode to see the Lavos introduction. But for everybody who's watching, I hope you guys had a good time. I'm probably going to look for somebody to raid, but before I do that, I will say follow your bliss. It's fleeting. And have a good night. Let's check out who's out there. Yeah, I don't see anybody I currently follow out there. I might just raid next time. So I hope everybody has a good night, and I will see you maybe Sunday, as long as nothing interferes. But thanks, everybody, for the chat. Thanks for the help and fun. I always enjoy this, and I love sharing this game with people. So have a good night, all. Stay warm.